to the Very English Breakfast Show.
Good morning everyone. Good morning, welcome to the Very English Breakfast Show. My name's Dale. Today is Monday, October 22nd, 2018, and welcome to the Very English Breakfast Show. It is cold this morning. Do you not feel cold? I feel pretty cold this morning. You look up there, it's 9 degrees. 9 degrees. It looks like it's going to be a sunny and clear day though. So no rain, which is good. Yeah, if you look at today's weather, it's going to be sunny and cloudy, I think, now with a high of 20. So it's going to get a little bit warmer, which is nice. But yeah, so did you have a nice weekend? I had a lovely weekend. I got lots of stuff done that I needed to get done, and but it's getting colder. We're coming into autumn now, so it's going to start getting colder. The leaves are going to fall from the trees. Yeah, it's going to start changing, and we're coming into Halloween soon. So this is the week before Halloween week. The next week is going to be Halloween week, but this week is nothing in particular. Oh, I should bring up the calendar while I'm doing this, just in case there's something that I've forgotten. Yes, so welcome to the Very English Show. Today we're going to go through the days of the year. So first of all, let's do the days of the week. We'll do Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So you ready? So ready, go. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday comes again. And rock, paper, scissors, 1, 2, go. Rock. Okay, so if you have paper, you beat me. Okay, if not, you didn't. Right, and let's do the months. So we haven't done the months in a while, so we start with January. So ready, go. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. And rock, paper, scissors, 1, 2, go. Scissors. So if you got rock, you beat me. Okay, right, so let me have a look at today's one. My eyes are not... Oh, I haven't got my glasses on today. I was thinking I can't really see anything. But, well, so today, Sachi and Mika are not coming in today. So Sachi is going to the hospital because I don't know if you know, but Sachi is pregnant. Sachi has a little baby growing inside her belly. So she's going to the hospital to have it checked out, see if everything's okay. But yeah, so so she's going to the hospital today to get that checked up, and Mika has to go somewhere called the embassy. So she has to go to the Philippines embassy. The embassy is it's a special building inside Japan where you can talk to people from a country. So and they help people from that country. So I'm from England, right? So I'm from England. So if I'm in trouble, or if I need some help, or if I need to do something, I don't know, important, then I can go to the British embassy, the British embassy, which is in Tokyo. And they help British people, or they help Japanese people who want to go to Britain. Mika is going to the Philippines embassy today, or the embassy of the Philippines. But yeah, okay, so let's go into the days of the year. Okay, so let's have a look. So the first one is actually this week. So let me pop over to my screen. Hello? Okay, right, so this week is, let me make this bigger. Boom, 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 boom. This week is map. So we have map reading week. Now this is something that no one does anymore. No one uses maps. Maybe we should try and use a map. But map reading. Now, when I was in school, we didn't have maps on our telephones. We didn't have maps on our phones. Like now, I can open up my phone, and like we do Map Crunch, on my phone, I have a map. So I can just open up, I can find it where it says maps. Maps. So I can look for maps, and then I could go like this, and then I have a map on my phone. But when I was at school, we didn't have those. What we had was we had paper maps. So we'd have a big piece of paper, or sometimes a small piece of paper, but you can see in this picture, this person is reading a map here. And it had all the roads and everything like that, and you had to think, where am I? And you had to use north, south, east, and west. Yes, so you had to, and I remember north, east, south, west is never, naughty elephants squirt water. North, east, south, west. Yeah, so what you use is it's hard to see behind the 2018, but he's using something called a compass. And that's a compass there. And a compass, the needle always points north. So you always know that if you get your compass out and the little needle there, you see there's some needles, you might be able to see it. There's a little arrow here. That arrow points north. So you always know that it points to the North Pole, to the top of the Earth. And so you use that to read a map. So you go, I'm here and I need to go this way, and then I can get to where I want to go. And you read a map. So maybe some point this week, I think that would be a really good idea for advanced class. I think we'll do a little bit of map reading this week. Not today, because we have to sort out our ants. So we have to try and go and find some ants for our ant farm. But maybe some of the other classes, you could, if you want to read some maps, you can say to John, you say, John, can we do some map reading? Or to Angelina, Angelina, can we do some map reading? Or to Anna, Anna, can we do some map reading? And then maybe they'll help you do some map reading. But yeah, so it's map reading week. Then the other is smart is cool day. So smart is cool day. I wonder what that means. Okay, so being smart can mean some different things. Smart can mean wearing nice clothes, but smart can also mean that you're clever and you know the answers to lots of questions. And today is smart is cool day. So if you're a clever person, if you know lots of answers to questions and you're clever and you can remember things easily, that's cool. So getting lots of questions right and trying your best and studying hard is cool today. Oh, so smart is cool day. Then nut day. So it's nut day. Oh, I love nuts. I do like nuts. They're very good for you and they're a great snack. But I like to eat nuts as a snack. Like late at night if I'm hungry, I like to get lots of nuts, put them all together, and then put some raisins in there, and then put some chocolate chips in there, and that makes something called trail mix. And that is really yummy. Yes, so nut day. So today is nut day. So if you don't eat nuts often, you should definitely eat them, because there are things like almonds. They have some things in them that you can't get from other foods. Like, I think it's vitamin E. You get them from nuts, and it's really good for you. So you should try to eat some nuts. So today's nut day, so I want everyone to eat some nuts. So you can eat some nuts for breakfast, you can eat some nuts with your lunch, or you can have some nuts when you get home tonight. But today is nut day. And the last one is, oh, there's that big word, international. What does international mean? It means all over the world, yes. So International Stuttering Awareness Day. So stuttering, you know, some people, you know, there are all kinds of different people, and there are some people where they have trouble walking, they have trouble seeing, they have trouble hearing. Well, some people have trouble speaking, and they can speak, but when they speak, it's hard to get the words out. So I'm going to try not to be mean when I do it, but there's stuttering is when you try and speak, it's hard to get the words out. That's stuttering, and it's really difficult for these people. Like, if they want to speak in front of lots of people, then it's hard for them to say all the things that they want to say. I don't know anyone that stutters. Do you? If you do know someone that stutters, make sure you're very nice to them, because speaking is hard for them, and they're always having to try their best at speaking. So if you know someone that stutters, you have to be kind to them and wait for them to speak. They'll go, oh, they're stuttering again. You be nice. So today is International Stuttering Awareness Day. So it's map reading week, Smart is Cool Day, Nut Day, and International Stuttering Awareness Day. Yes. So yeah, so those are our days today. So now what we're going to do on Mondays is going to be the same as usual. What we do is we do the days of the year. We do the days of the year every time, and we do the word of the week. Right. So I'm going to go off to the word of the week. So what's the word of the week today, do you think? So do you remember the word of the week last week? It was click. Yes. So the word of the week last week was click. This week's word of the week, it begins with a C, begins with a K again, but it's going to be a slightly different one. So let's have a look. So let's go, boom, and play.
Word of the week. Comic.
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 A comic is like a magazine with stories told in pictures.
This is my favourite comic. I get it every week.
Cool, can I have a look?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so comic. So the word of the week this week is comic. So comics are like magazines or like books, but they have lots of pictures in them. So books mostly have words with some pictures. Comics have mostly pictures with some words. And they're there are lots and lots and lots and lots of them in Japan. Japanese people love comics. You have the manga. Those are comics. And do you have a favorite comic? My favorite comic is Spider-Man. It used to be Spider-Man. I used to read Spider-Man all the time when I was a kid. But that was my favorite comic. My favorite comic was the Spider-Man comics. But I also used to like the X-Men comics. Ooh, what's my favorite? No, my favorite is Spider-Man because he's funny. While he's fighting and everything, he's still funny. So I quite like that. Do you have a favorite comic book? If you do, you can get a merit this week if you tell me what your favorite comic book is. So if you come up to me and you say, Dale, my favorite comic book is blah, 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 blah. So I don't know if you guys are reading comics yet. Comics are cool, I love them. They've got lots of really cool pictures in them and usually have really fun stories and everything. And it's already almost 20 past, so we don't have time for a map crunch today. But I'll just go over everything. So remember, our word of the week is comic. Comic, so let's move over here. So comic, C-O-M-I-C, comic. And it's map reading week. So try to read a map. Smart is Cool Day. Nuts Day. International Stuttering Awareness Day. And yeah, that's it. And the word of the week is comic. So let's go back to me. Boom. So everyone, have a wonderful day. Berry English kids, I'll see you at 9 o'clock. Everybody else, I'll see you when I see you. I'll see you on Wednesday. Okay, so remember the shows are on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays now. And we'll do something a little different on Wednesday. So yeah, everyone have a wonderful day. Remember, it's cold, so wrap up warm. So it's probably time to put some undershirts on underneath your uniform. But not too warm because the sun will come out later. So you don't want to get hot and sweaty. Anyway, so everyone have a great day. And I will see you when I see you. So everyone, bye, see you.